were the original dark post-punk goth band. What do you make of the entire emo mock vampire culture that seems to be overtaking the world right now?
Well, I don't know, there's all kinds of scenes taking over the world now. There's that, but then there's also, you know, kind of like the X Factor thing, you know, which
dubstep.
Is completely different. Dubstep, yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of things taking over the world. And
got that
like,
Korean grind, gangland.
Yeah, Gangnam Style. And then, you know, I was saying in another interview that I read the other day, somebody said that the 80s revival has gone on longer than the 80s itself. You know, I mean, there's a whole like weird collection of things going on that I don't know what's happening with music.
What do you do when at home? Enjoying the silence, perhaps?
We're just very lucky as a group. You know, we're not celebrities, and we lead completely normal private lives at home, where we can go out, go to restaurants, go to the movies, and you know, sometimes we get people come up to us, but they're always very polite, nice. Our fans seem to be quite intelligent, you know, and don't cause any hassle, and we lead normal lives, and that's the great thing about Depeche Mode. You know, we do this big stadium tour with all this hero worship, and then we just go home and it's completely normal.
When you were starting out, did you think you'd make it? Can you describe what it was like during the days of Just Can't Get Enough?
Well, it was so exciting when we first started out, you know, when you know, we saw our first single go into the Futurist charts. Which was like a little thing, was that Sounds? Yeah, it was in Sounds. And like, you know, we made it to like, I don't know, number 8 in the Futurist charts, and we thought, we've made it.
I mean, what was great as well, you know, we were very young. I mean, straight out of school sort of thing. So it was just I mean, the whole career has been a dream. And those years were just, you know, we never had any thought at all that we'd last longer than a year or 2 years, let alone 30 years.
And unfortunately, the Futurist charts, they don't exist anymore.
That's true. But years ago, you're quoted as saying that you thought during your appearance for the Jimmy Kimmel concert series in Hollywood, you feared that no one would show up. 12,000 people ended up showing up. Why did you feel that way, and do you still get that feeling when you're touring or just appearing anywhere? Really?
We've always been slightly pessimistic. Me more pessimistic than him, but he's a little bit pessimistic as well. But you know, it's because that movie, Spinal Tap, and when they go to the music signing and no one shows up, you know, and it's so embarrassing, and they're sitting there waiting to sign the records. So after watching that, you sort of always get nervous when you do anything that no one's going to show up. I mean, even this tour, you know, I mean, we take it for granted that it's going to sell well, you know, but you never know.
It's positive to be negative.
Yeah.
Would you say that's a theme that recurs when you're in your music as well? You said yesterday that you think most of your songs are positive, unlike what the fans seem to perceive them as. So is that just part of the characteristic of what Depeche Mode is? Just a little bit of pessimism always doesn't hurt, or?
I think so. I mean, we used to say that we never felt our music was depressing or dark. We felt it was more realistic.
And we feel most pop music is unrealistic.
Even today, well, mostly today actually.
Yeah, more than ever probably.